12.1. Tangent lines. Number 1. In the figure to the right, if AC equals 19 and BC equals 16, what is the radius? So let's take a look. Looking at this triangle, it's a right triangle, so we would use the Pythagorean Theorem. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The hypotenuse is going to be AC, so that's 19. So 16 squared plus b squared equals 19 squared. Square them out, and then subtract. You get b squared equals 105. Then take the square root of both sides, and you get approximately 10.2. So let's type that in. So it's approximately 10.2. And that's number 1. Number 2. Lines that appear to be tangent are tangent. O is the center of the circle. What is the value of x? So let's take a closer look at it. Since we are to assume that this is a tangent line, it means this whole thing is 90 degrees. Also, since this and this is both a radius, then the angles across from them are both going to be the same. So this is going to also be 63 degrees. We have to find this angle to help us find x. So this angle and this one form a linear pair. So subtract 180 by 63 and you get 117. Now to get this angle up here, we said this was 90. So subtract 90 from 63 and it gives you 27. So now 117 plus 27 minus 180 gives you x, which is 36. So let's type that in. So x equals 36. And that's number 2. Number 4. What is the value of x in the circle on the right? So let's take a closer look at it. So this is a right triangle, so we're going to use the Pythagorean Theorem. So substituting in x squared for this x, 14 squared here. Now this whole length is x plus 9, so it's x plus 9 all being squared. So expanding that, we get x plus 9 times x plus 9, and 14 squared is 196. Distributing and FOILing that out gives us x squared plus 18x plus 81 equals 196 plus x squared. Subtract x squared from both sides, and we're left with 196 equals 18x plus 81. Subtract 81 from both sides, then divide both sides by 18, and we get approximately 6.4 for x. So let's type that in. So x equals 6.4. And that's number 4. Number 5 wants us to determine whether a tangent is shown in the diagram. So let's take a closer look at that. For this to be a tangent, the 3 numbers have to satisfy the Pythagorean Theorem, because this intersects at a 90-degree angle if it is tangent. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Substitute in 5, 12, and 13 for a, b, and c. Square out the numbers. And 25 plus 144 does give you 169, so that means it is tangent. So I'm going to choose yes, it is tangent. And that's number 5. Number 6. The polygon circumscribes a circle. What is the perimeter of the polygon? Let's take a closer look at it. If 2 segments are tangent to a circle from a point outside the circle, then the 2 segments are congruent. So that makes this 8 and 8, this 6 and 6, this 7 and 7, and this 17 and 17. So let's fill those in. Now the perimeter, you add them all up, and you get 76. So let's type it in. So the perimeter of the polygon is 76. And that's number 6.